Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still think that he should be crowned the king of limbo. All right, we can begin. Hold on, let me fix my. There you go. Okay. I said I would just play this again today since I was actually watching a movie with friends, so I didn't have time to set up anything unique. So I guess we'll just play more of this, which is good. Because we can continue directly from where I left off yesterday, which is also good. Alright. Do I want to do Petalil? Sure. And then we'll try to maybe get like one Pokemon. I like to get my shiny for the night first. And then afterwards, we could roll back and like try to do some stuff. But we're working with limited time to begin with anyway, so I just want to make sure we absolutely maximize everything possible, right? Alright, I have the volume up pretty loud. That's going to be very great when a shiny shows up. I can already tell you. We're actually on a deadline because I'm watching Toonami tonight. We're actually not recording tonight either, so that's fine. Okay, anyway. I think Petalil is another Pokemon. Like, it'll just stand and not move, and then it'll just poof, maybe? I guess not, no, okay. Do they disappear at all? Maybe you have to, like, scare one of them off, I guess. Number defeated, 15. Times you use poison powder, times you're giving it food. Well, we know where to find these if we ever need to. I think it puts it, yeah, it tries to run. What? I like how the range just immediately ceases. Good old Pokemon. Okay, now they'll run, yes. I think it's another Pokemon that glitches out and doesn't run properly. Potentially. Bro, look how far this one ran out. Are you serious? And I'm supposed to chase it away, by the way. Hello, Devin. Welcome to the stream. We're probably not getting a shiny out of this one, just saying. I don't even know what a shiny Petalil looks like. I've almost never... again, this is a Gen 5 Pokemon. I've almost never really done much with it. I'll tell you, building the Living Dex in Gen 6 was so much fun. I'm really sad that that's, like, not a thing we'll ever get to do again. Like, the closest we're going to get is Brilliant Diamond, and that's it. And that kind of makes me a little sad. I'm playing this in the background, currently playing Hogwarts. Yeah, everyone else is ahead of me in Hogwarts, because I've been either busy or just haven't had time to record, or you name it, so... I am way behind the curve. I'm thinking that tomorrow I might try to play a little bit of Cosmic Shake and then a little bit of Hogwarts, or, you know, mostly Hogwarts tomorrow, because I have absolutely nothing to do for the next week, so I would like to keep up to date with it. That would be really good. Am I still seen? No. Alright, so let's do the usual. Let's, Hey Ash, hey everyone. Am I looking at the notes? Yes, and I plan to address some of them when I actually get onto the next video. First of all, I would like to thank everybody who watches my content, even if you're never going to see this video. We got to 1,400 subscribers. We actually overshot it, by the way. I thought I was gonna, you know, catch it, right? Like I thought, oh, I'll catch it at 1,400. Then maybe we'll drop, but you know, ultimately we'll go. No, we overshot it. We overshot it by 2 subscribers. We are at 1,402 subscribers. I know YouTube doesn't let you see it when it's more than 3 digits, but I was actually thoroughly shocked that we overshot it. What? Who even saw me? Ghastly? Okay, I don't really care about that. Number you defeat with fire types. Wait, what? What? I have to catch them? I should just evolve females. Yeah, I'm gonna work smarter, not harder. Kept asking about the centaurs. Did I? Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Still want to battle you again? Yeah, no, we will. We will definitely battle. It's just I haven't played it since the last time, so I don't know. Eventually I will get around to doing stuff and like leveling up and farming money. It's just I I genuinely, like, don't really play the game at all. So, like, because I don't really play it at all, like, you know, I don't have anything in it. Because, like, in any, like, every Pokemon game, you start from 0 anyway, so I'll get around to it at some point. Okay, I know I keep... Because my memory of most things Harry Potter is kind of shaky, I'm not going to lie to you. So I couldn't really tell you half of these things off the top of my head. But yeah, I'll get back to it. I'll catch up and stuff. What? Oh, look at it go. Yeah. Me and Spray broke into the Matrix by kicking agents off the building. No, you're actually supposed to do that at one point. One of them pops out and you are What? What? Can I get closer than this? Maybe I can do it over there. Right? It's like right here. You are supposed to kick them off the buildings. Like, the game kind of implies that you should. They put them right in your way and they let you just jump kick them. So, you know, why not? Okay, the aiming is not going to help you here at all. Never mind, I lied. I can't even aim that high. You actually have to use the lock-on to aim like this. You can't aim this high otherwise. Okay, there we go. There's actually a second one, I think, like, somewhere over here. But yeah, I'm way behind on it. I will catch up. It's just been a long week. I didn't record today. I don't know if I will record. You know, obviously, I wanna try to, like, get back in the reviews. I'm gonna write the review for Bayonetta 3 and try to produce it in one day. So if you're interested in that, that'll be happening in, like, the next couple of hours. Very good. Alright, so what is it again? If it's a Burmy, I need to use a flying type move. Okay. Alright, let's leave. Yeah, you are all ahead of me, by the way. If you're caught up on the playthrough, that's all I produced. I haven't recorded any. So if you're caught up to part 6 at the end, you've seen everything. You've seen everything I've made. I'm trying to, like, store up videos so that way I don't have to do this. So I'm hoping tomorrow to record a whole bunch. I was just busy all day today. I was out and about doing stuff. I watched a movie with my friends. That's actually, like, my whole day. So, and you know me, it's rare I want to watch a movie, right? Like, usually most movies are, I don't really care about, like, half of them, to be honest with you, so. We had a nice, rousing discussion about Kingdom Hearts, and that's when I popped in on the YouTube channel. I was like, oh, you know, let's see what's going on. You know, I was actually watching, I think, are any of you females? Dude, I ran past, like, 20 female Combies, and now I'm not gonna find them. But yeah, I was on my YouTube channel just, like, changing a couple things, and I was like, huh, let me open up this video, and right next to the video, 1.4K. Feels good, man. Now I feel so drastically different today than I did yesterday. Oh, it's so good. So good. We have to defeat these things, I think, with fighting types, right? I actually can't remember. So that's nice. I hope everyone had a good day. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I've been letting them run the whole time. I actually need to fight them. Would you believe that nonsense? Okay. The reflective surface of the water is the worst part for sure. You can't even see the Barboach if it's even in the water. It's too bright. Alright, there's one over here. Let's just try to get a shiny just for the night, and then that'll be all I really want to do. I'm not going to, like, try to do anything too crazy or too hectic, so. Alright, don't care. I like how there's just a random Raichu out here, too. Number you defeat with ground-type moves? Do I have a ground-type? Yeah, you know Bulldoze, right? Yeah, give her a Leaf Blade. Homie is really just doing everything. Doing the mostest. Oh. Tried to drop it. Thank you. Okay. Very nice. Anyway. You have to defeat him like 20 times because he's the only Raichu you can find in the wild. So they did a good job making like most of the Pokemon available like that, which is nice. Feels good. Okay. Where's the thing again? Where is it? What? There it is. Alright, I'm hoping we could get another Eevee event. It's like Eevee events will just be the shit to do, like the majority of the time, so. Alright, we're done though. Okay. What did I catch? Oh yeah, let me just release them. Yeah, no, I think about playing Into the Matrix sometimes, and then I just remember, like, I don't know, it's not that I'm, like, beyond it. I don't even think, like, Matrix is necessarily that bad, because I actually kind of liked, Matrix 4 was okay. It was definitely not the worst thing that could have happened to a franchise that old. So I was like, whatever. Definitely, there was a little bit more tastefulness handled with it than, say, like, Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or Terminator or Star Trek or just go down the list at that point. I also made a stew today, so that also kind of took up a little bit of my time. Oh, nice. Very nice. I made a stew today. I fancy myself kind of an amateur cook. So what I'll do is, like, I put, what did I put in it? First thing, it was like I actually wish I could have had more beef in it, but whatever. It's a beef stew. So it was like 1.5 pounds of beef chunks, which is good. Then what you do is you season that, you cook that until it's more or less like, you know, brown and you know, cooked, I guess, for lack of a better word. And then afterwards, what do I do? I put in 2 whole onions. I put in 2, you know, like little boxes of mushrooms. I put in a whole pack of carrots. I put in like 1.5 heads of celery. And then I put in a spiral pasta. I forget the name of it because I'm not that fancy. And then I slow cooked it. I put, you know, pepper and stuff, slow cooked it, boom, done. It is delicious, dude. My cooking is so good. I love it. I love my cooking. I mean, obviously, you shouldn't trust any chef that won't eat his own cooking. It's probably poison, but, like, it's delicious. I love it. So good. Oh, yeah, so last time, in case anyone missed it, we went to Pokemon Sword for, like, 5 minutes. I need to do Agile style. I'm an idiot. We went to Pokemon Sword for, like, 5 minutes. Just so that way we could get Alolan Vulpixes. I'm not kidding. That's actually what we did. And that's what my Pokemon Sword's going to be used for, basically. Breeding any Pokemon that are not in Gen 8, or Gen 9, I guess, in case they ever, you know, come back, which hopefully they will. And then, yeah, that's kind of it. And that was fun, actually, because I didn't know how to breed, like, different forms. Again, I would prefer if it wasn't a held item, right? I wish there was some other system, but it seems like they'd rather make breeding, like, overly simple versus anything else, so that's just how it is now. I mean, whatever. What do you want me to say at this point? The picnicking system is awful because you have to eat food to get eggs. They intentionally nerfed it just so that way you have to play along with it to get eggs. I'm like, alright, dude, I'm good. They ain't that serious. It's always a shame. I can never get a shiny Piplup, and this is one of the first Pokemon I Dex completed. Yeah, I think that's it. Damn, what a shame. I can never get this shiny at all. Alright, so now we have to waste a couple items. We have to stun this dude. So we're going to let him roar at us first, and then we're going to move in. Hi. Oh, yeah. That guy took 4 items. I'm sorry, are Walreins aggressive? Huh. They are. Okay, that's interesting. This is such a waste. Like, I'm actually just getting... It's just a gang, dude. That's all you guys are. You're just a bunch of bullies. Time's just gonna use Wave Crash. Okay, and then we'll just defeat it afterwards. That's fine. Okay, I basically reached his aggro range. Okay. Man, I wish this game just had more stuff in it. Actually would be like the super replayable Pokemon game. And maybe other people would actually like play it. Because everyone's on Scarlet Violet. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I gave up on that shit. I kind of only play it when there's a raid, just to see like how ridiculous the raid is. Because the raids just keep getting more and more stupid. So, I mean, like, I'll play it for that, but beyond that, I really don't care that much. Like, I wish we had like Dratini and things like that, you know, like just Horsey. Right? I love Seadra, one of my favorite Pokemon. Imagine if this one was shiny. And the ones in there weren't. Okay, let's get this. Now that would be top tier. I would love that. That would be awesome. Alright, let's leave. Very nice. So now we just have to use an Empoleon. Strong Style Wave Crash, Strong Style Hydro Pump. So Empoleon is basically also prepped, which is good. And then I guess one day I'll just have a big day where all I do is just like fight. I just need to find Pokemon that don't run and like just be at a reasonably high level and then just fight, basically. Alright, let's reset. Because I doubt there's anything worthy we can look in Alamaster, I guess. I say having to climb up to the Temple of Sinnoh. That is the unfortunate part. Okay. And then tomorrow we will play Engage. I have to play it. I'll convince myself now that I need to play Engage because I've been very unfair and uncharitable to Engage. What the hell? Wow, they all left instantly. I'm telling you, they get alerted off of nothing, man. Okay, I'm done messing around with that. The game is trying to give me a shiny Abra so I could mess it up and realize I didn't save. That's specifically what they're trying to do. Alpha. Actually, I think I need to catch small specimens? Yeah, I don't know. I'll work it out. It's not a big deal. Lamiao is like a nice shiny to get, but not one I'm like fiending for, you know? If nothing else, I just like the surprise of like every day, like what shiny are you gonna get, you know? What are you gonna pull out of your hat next, you know? Like it's like a magician, kinda. It's a Braviary event. Number you caught when they're in the air. Yeah, so we just defeated. Number defeated with electric type. Yeah, okay. Oh shit. I've made a terrible mistake. I have not made a terrible mistake. I've made a great decision in my life, playing this game non-stop for eternity. Wow. And they just never get to move. It's beautiful. I think the only thing that can actually potentially move is going to be this. That's why I'm just going to take it out. I'm telling you, Weaviles are the way to go, man. Like, once I'm done with the Pokedex, I'm really just going to run around with, like, a team of all Weaviles, and maybe, like, one Pokemon that covers its weakness. That really is just going to be what I'm going to do, because this is just too good. Like, why would you ever put up with anything else? It's actually just amazing. I love it. But yeah, no, I think the plans for the channel are to record more. And since I have, you know, a full week to do whatever I want, I'm going to do that. So hopefully I can finish at least 1 or 2 games, Paper Mario, you know, a couple other things. Maybe Hogwarts too. Alright, well that was a waste. Very unfortunate. Also, the Gardevoir doesn't spawn because an event took its place, and so therefore it will not spawn. We have to eat more of these. Yep. I never really liked how Ambipom looked. I like that Apom just looks simple. It's the nose. It's the nose and like the super bloated hands that just did it for me, honestly. Like the balloon hands are kind of weird. I don't know. I forget who uses it as part of their team. I think it might be Flint. I feel like Flint, because they put no fire types in Sinnoh, Flint just had like all the randomest Pokemon. You can't even tell. You legit... Oh, well, you can. You can barely see it, though. Like, look at this fucking thing. You can tell because the body is... Oops. Okay, anyway. Well, there's our shiny of the stream, folks. I made the right choice coming here. You can't even tell. That's why I hate shiny Ghastly, man. Because at first glance, unless you are, like, fine-tuned to hone in on it, you will just never be able to know. It is definitely one of the weaker shinies, for sure. Absolutely. What the fuck? Where are they? South? See, Machoke is a different color from Machamp. It throws me off every time. I could stop searching now, but you never know, right? Sometimes you get lucky and you get two different shinies from different events. That hasn't really happened to me as much. To be fair, I don't really do massive masses anymore, just because I feel like it's not worth the time. I feel like it's just not a great usage of energy. Yeah, this is the guy that gives you the Vulpix. You can't actually find Alolan Vulpix in this game. Sadly, there's no regional forms really in this game besides that, other than the Hisuian ones. What? Drifloon? Do you need to defeat Drifloon? No. Seeing use Confusion, seeing use Hypnosis. Oh, great. That's going to be very fun. That's actually something I should do against Magikarp. I should just use Hypnosis a bunch. Just spam it. Bring a couple Drifloon. Or I don't even need to bring a couple. You just bring one. Okay. I don't even know if we Dex completed Ghastly. Have we? What the fuck is it? Hello? What? What? Oh, that's right. It's an Area 2 Pokemon. That's why. Yeah, okay. No, we have. Oh, shit. Look at that. There you go. We just have to catch 20 Haunters at night. And, whatever this is supposed to be. Catching... We don't need to catch it. Okay, yeah. So, before Massive Masses, there was no other way to get Spirit Tomb, I don't think. I don't think Spirit Tomb appears as a mass outbreak in the same way that Eevee will never appear as a massive mass outbreak. So, you were only given the one Spirit Tomb. And obviously now we know that you can get as many Spirit Tombs as you want, or you could import them as well. That's also something that you can do. You can import Spirit Tombs as well. True shit. Like, obviously, once they open up Pokemon Home, like, it becomes way easy, obviously. Like, you don't have to do shit. You just, you know, breed a bunch in BDSP, right? Or Sword and Shield, whichever game has it. Boom, you're done. But you saw how quickly I was getting eggs in Sword and Shield. It's not like that in Scarlet Violet. I don't know why they changed that at all. I'm not dealing with these. We already have enough of those. I swear, that's my most obtained shiny, is Duskull, which is fitting, I guess. As a kid, I would have killed for some shiny Duskulls. Here we go. View Dex perfect. Small specimens, number defeated. Okay, so let's defeat this. I don't know how we're gonna catch small specimen. I guess I'm gonna have to catch a bunch of Vultses or something. Small specimen is pretty ambiguous. The blizzard may go on longer. That's it? Dude, that was it? That was like barely anything. Yeah, dude. Massive masses just don't last long enough. Like, seriously. Alright, I guess we could pick up the packages and go. Let's see what's up here. And then afterwards, we'll figure it out. I just left near and I didn't pick it up. I love that. I love that. Fucking, oh, dude. They got good ghost types in Sinnoh. I think this was really the gen where there eventually were enough ghost types to really fill out a roster. That's why I think Gen 4 into Gen 5, and then obviously after fairy types, you know, like, there's a good amount of Pokemon in every type now. Because, like, people who are like, oh, I love Gen 1, like, dude, there are no ghost types in Gen 1. Psychics are ridiculous. Like it's unbelievable how fucking destructive Psychic type Pokemon are in that gen. There's nothing to balance them. They're awful to play against. That's why Alakazam and Mewtwo are, like, legitimately some of the best Pokemon out there. The only thing that people didn't know is that normal types could not be paralyzed by Body Slam. They had to definitively prove that that couldn't happen. Because no one really knew that until much later. Alright, Burmy. That was like one of the famous things in Pokemon Showdown history, is that no one knew that you actually could not paralyze Tauros with Body Slam. So there's a lot of calculations that were wrong because of that, which I think is really funny. I'm sure someone lost a game and lost ladder points because of that at some point too. And that's gotta suck, right? Like, I mean, I'm sure no one remembers, but, like, if you did remember, it would suck to be like, yeah, I lost this game because my Tauros got paralyzed. And now you're like, dude, I shouldn't have gotten paralyzed. It's bullshit. It's one of those weird Pokemon quirks. I'm gonna miss Ash, man. Him getting his 35 Tauros or whatever, and getting a gun put in his face. Yeah, I don't even think that episode's dubbed. Once they started having those weird controversial episodes, I think they legitimately stopped dubbing them. They were just like, no, we're not dubbing this. And I don't think they're ever going to release that episode because of that earthquake, which is understandable. But, like, I think, unfortunately, that's like the one episode, like, no one has ever seen. And they fully produced it, definitely fully subbed, probably not fully dubbed. And then we'll just never see it, unfortunately. It really is a tragedy, but I understand why. It's distasteful. I get it. In the same way that a game, like, a lot of games probably had to get pushed back because of, like, I don't know, what was an American tragedy? Like 9/11, I guess? Probably had a couple of things, like a couple movies or something, get pushed back to, like, other times just because, you know, they don't, it's a real thing. They don't want people saying, oh, this is distasteful. Hi, you're a big boy. Understandable. I do mean that. It is understandable. Probably just the mere existence of it is kind of like, alright. It's a little too much. How do you catch this thing again? Right there. I'm so glad it has to do its taunt every time, man. You just do that till you catch it. Fake it till you make it. Seriously. This is what they expect you to do. I'm not kidding. That's why it's a Pokedex chart entry. Alright. Unfortunate. Well, we got our shiny for the stream. I can't complain. So, let's go back. Let's leave. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, no, I played Into the Matrix on the PS2, and I don't know, I just didn't really like it as much as on the PS, or on the Xbox. Xbox, the GameCube, oh my god. Yeah, I didn't really like it as much as I did on the GameCube. I just think it's a very fun game to play on the GameCube. It's nice, it's cool. At the time, remember, there weren't a lot of games like it, right? Nowadays, a lot more games have slowed, slow-mo. A lot more games just have a lot of stuff that game did, you know, for lack of a better word, like they just do more. That's why it's so different to me. It's fun. It's unique. All right, we need this for the quest. There's also like a bunch of other side quests I never did. Right, so like there's one to like fight with Dialga. There's one to fight with Palkia. Right, so maybe I'll like fix them up. I'll buff them and everything because I will have to use them. I'm never gonna trade them out of here. I guess I kind of will have to get another Enamorus. I really kind of wish Tornadus wasn't just pure flying. I don't know. I kind of feel like they all should have just been different pure types. Because this dude just stands out. He really should have been, this should have been the dragon, right? And then he should have been dragon flying. I don't know. It's just weird that he's pure flying. All right. Well, I do mean like I have to use some of these, right? I guess we will do Darkrai at the very end. Darkrai. I mean, not really any fucking point for the legendaries, is there? The legendaries are just to do it, I guess. Krogunk. We need to use Mudbomb. Okay. We could do Krogunk, and I've never evolved a Krogunk in this game, so we'll go grab a Krogunk, I guess. Evolve it and get rid of it. Very nice. Okay. Number defeated with ice types. Number defeated. Now we call in the air. Yeah, Crobat will be another one. Oh, dude, I hate that so much. If they're afraid that people are going to button mash, they should move it to, like, X and Y. Because most people button mash A and B. They should move it to buttons that you're really not ever going to button mash, right? So we have Stantler. Let's try this. I'm going to keep trying this in case there's a Murkrow event. Because Murkrow event... If I could get a Murkrow event and just... Okay, I need to spam Roost. That'll be the next Pokemon I definitely finish up. Who am I doing right now? Nobody. So let me take Ninetales out. I should really just use Murkrow. Alright, we definitely have to have a Murkrow somewhere, right? I think we're gonna have to go catch a Murkrow. God damn it. Alright, let's go see if we could catch one real quick. I'll just have to train it up. And then we'll just spam Roost. I cannot believe I don't have a spare Murkrow. I literally released all of them. Wow. Most excellent. Did you see that one back there get alerted? That's some crazy shit, man. The one way in the distance got alerted first. That's funny. Now, please. Thank you. Alright, now we can actually go shiny hunting. Dude, I just want my shiny Murkrow, damn it. That's really it. That's gonna be it. Gonna have some fireworks. Gonna pop some confetti. Pop the cork. With psychic moves. Number caught during daylight hours. Just need to defeat one. We'll just make it this one. It's level 77. This is spooky. Hide. See how well this goes. You think I could one-shot it? This thing is gonna suck the soul out of me. Okay, thank you. Alright, that's it. That's actually all I wanted. I titled this stream Living Dex and Shiny Hunting, right? I think so. We do the shiny hunting until we get one, and then we do the living Dex. You gotta mix and match, you know what I mean? You gotta keep it limber. You can't just do the same thing all the time. So now we could just use this. I just have to evolve 3. This is the one that sucks more. This and Pichu and Happiny are just going to be awful Pokemon to evolve. We need to feed these. Number defeated. Number caught without being spotted. Good lord. Okay. That's going to be worse, for sure. Number defeated with flying type moves. Number defeated 73? What? How? Number you've caught without being spotted. Okay, can I catch this one without being spotted, like, right over here? Watch this. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Got it. Look at that. Threaded that needle. Beautiful. And it worked. Done. I mean, like, I guess we could just dig through a whole bunch of Yanma. I cannot believe it's actually in this game. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Yanma is seriously like one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. And it's so rare, dude. All these Gen 2 Pokemon are so rare to find, like seriously. If you play Gen 2, you could actually complete the entire game and never see any of these. It's entirely possible. Okay, hold on really quickly. We also need to catch a Cyndaquil. Just a Cyndaquil. Okay, I need to use Aquatail. It's actually really rare to find Houndour. You have to go to Kanto, and that one route east of Celadon is where Houndour roams at night exclusively. It's so, that's what I mean, those Pokemon are actually really rare. It's like usually like the Champion and the Elite Four have like one Pokemon each that are like really difficult to find. And it just happens that in Gen 2, like all of them had rare Pokemon that are a little bit difficult to find. Like Nadu, because Will has a Xatu, Koga has a Fortress, which is not hard to get, it's just out of the way. Bruno has, I don't know, actually, what does Bruno have? He has like the Hitmonchan, he has Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, and I think maybe even a Hitmontop. Those are just really rare to get and really difficult to get. What else? Karen has an Umbreon. I mean, half of Karen's team speaks for itself. Umbreon, Houndoom, you name it. It's hard to get. It's rare. And then, I mean, Lance is just a Dragon-type trainer. That's like his thing. So if he didn't have, you know, he has the usuals. He's like, they just have Lance for the timeline, which is fine. Why would you change it, you know? Unknown. Let's see if we can get him to run. Shiny Unknown is actually worthless, but whatever. We'll look. There's no reason not to. It's actually one of the few Pokemon you naturally get Dex Completion 100. Might be one of the 2 Pokemon that you get Dex Completion 100 for naturally. Okay. probably not going to happen. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Shiny Unknown are just blue anyway, so it's not like it's particularly special, I guess. For lack of a better way of saying it. It's just an interesting Pokemon to get shiny. Originally, you could only get I and V shiny because of how IVs worked. Hilariously enough, they weren't even called IVs at the time. But now you can get any of them shiny because it's all separated. So, I mean, you know, it could be cool to maybe get, like, enough to spell my name shiny or something. But that one, you have to get a shiny. At best, that is really, really unlikely. And two, they have to all be the letters of my name, which is not going to happen at all. That would be incredible. Number you defeated with poison move. I'm not ready to do all this. Number of alpha. I've never caught. I've never caught the Tangrowth. What is it? I never caught the Tangrowth down on the ground there. I've always avoided it. Okay. That can be arranged. Yeah, no, what a good year. I'm really feeling this whole, like, consistent content schedule. I like it. It's nice. It gives me something to look forward to every day. Even when I'm tired. What the fuck is that yelling at me now? It's a Carnivine. Look at what it has to do. Alright, hold on. Fucking 3DS is dying. I have to buy a new 3DS charger. Oh, sweet. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I have you decks completed for a reason. Cough it up. Cough up the good. Bro, what did I tell you? What did I fucking tell you, my dude? I don't even have this one dex completed. It's so terrible. That's such a terrible shiny. Let's fucking go, dude. For real, straight bussin', dude. I love it. Where is it? Oh, shit. Wow. It's not even the Pokemon. Dude, I'm dex completing, and like half the shinies I get now are just not even the ones I'm even hunting. It just happens to be in the way, basically. I love it. You're literally watching math in action. It's so fucking awesome. Let's see. Number you've seen leap out of ore. Okay, I'm not. What it classifies as a large specimen for a Bronzor? All right. That doesn't sound very good. Rhyhorn, Rhydon. Okay, what about you over here? You shiny? Could you imagine? Could you really imagine? That's gonna happen at some point if it hasn't already. Could you imagine I get a shiny and I walk over and I get the natural spawn to be shiny too? That would be so dope. That would be next level luck, and I would never roll highly on anything again in my life. Ow. What is the thing for Petalil, by the way? Yeah, I don't have Grottle done. Even though I'm close with Grottle, I don't have it done. That's funny. Yen Mega. Now I just have to use a Yen Mega a whole bunch. Oh my god. Curlia. No. What is it? I'm looking for Petal. Here we go. Small specimen. Number you call. Oh, dude, fuck me. Hello. I'm in the smoke. You can't see me. Ah, I left? Interesting. Hi. Ow! Ow! Not supposed to do that. Yeah, we just do anything, I guess. Okay. Okay. Is this going to be a one? If it's not a one-shot, I'll catch it. If it is, I won't. Well, obviously, I won't be able to. Okay. Oh, here we go. That's not good, because now it's just going to hit me normally. Oh, wait, no. This is fine. Yep, as I said, this is fine. Dude, I'm going to have 8 boxes worth of these Pokemon. I'm really going to have to buy Scarlet just so I can actually store Pokemon from this game alone. It's going to be the worst. Okay, anyway. They said the thing was going to disappear, so I'm totally screwed, but whatever. I'm totally not going to get over there in time. We don't really have time to dig. It's a patchy Risu event. I wouldn't dig even if I wanted to. Oh, that's it. Oh well. So we got a good amount. I think we could just leave, just reset. Weren't even looking for it. Okay, so what I'd like to do is I'd like to maybe go back to Obsidian. Yeah, we gotta get rid of most of these Pokemon. I'd like to go back to Obsidian Plains real quick. And just, like, fight Shinxes and just spam fucking Roost. Because I don't even think Shinx knows any other moves besides Tackle at that level. And, yeah, I would just like it to tackle me so I take at least 1 point of damage. That's the ideal. So I'm cool with that. There you go. Yeah, so we got good progress. Very good. Yeah, we'll have to release some Pokemon because I'm definitely going to run out of space. Sudowoodo or Starly? Dude, I have to do the Starly. Also, Starly might be one of the Pokemon I'll be able to see shiny from spawn. I'm actually curious if your spawn is that close, if it'll just immediately spawn it and play the music. Where the fuck does it spawn again? Yeah, it's like right here. It's literally over the hill. I mean, I guess the only Pokemon I could get good experience for out of would be, Samurott. I mean, it's not even worth fighting him, honestly. Just scare him off. I think one of them ran in the ocean. So it's apparently an underwater bird now. It's a Cramorant. There you go. Is the one that I named Swift on this game? I gotta remember to... I'm definitely importing that one. That's it? Here you go. 1, 2... Bro. You're killing me, man. What the hell's this? Oh, that's a Starly? It looked like a Choodle. Alright, anyway. That's it. So, are there any Pokemon here that we could, like, farm off of? Because we don't have to mess with the Empoleon anymore. There's a Mantine over here. I forget what's out here. Drapion, Machoke. Chansey over there. There's 2 alphas over here. I know one of them is Mothim. I don't know what the other one is. Yeah, let's leave. I've seen enough now. I've seen enough to know we're done here. Okay. We We don't need any of these. And even if we do, we could catch more. There you go. We need 1 yen mega. I guess I'll keep this one and we'll just fight with this one. So that's coming up. We don't need 2 Glameows. I don't even know if we need a Gyarados. Okay, it's fine. It's just, as you can see, I naturally kind of catch these, and I'm like, dude, I might as well just keep them. Like, I might as well just keep Zoroark, might as well keep Braviary. I'll just dump them in, into Scarlet. I'm sorry, into Violet. I don't have Scarlet. Alright. So let's go level up Murkrow a little bit. Or not, let's not level it up. We're just gonna go fight. Just use spam Roost. I wonder if we could get away with that here, actually. Also, it's doing the thing where it puts the edges around the thing. I don't know why it does that. There you go. Okay, I have to wait. Damn! Alright. I'll do anything for this damn purple crow, man. I swear. I'll do anything. I want it. I want it badly. I really do. I really do, man. That's about the damage I expected. Yikes. What the fuck? Not the strong style, damn it. I don't even think you get a lot of healing off of that. Okay, never mind. Don't worry, I'm alive. It gets to move. I strong styled. I forgot it lowers your speed. Oh, yeah, whatever. Alright, flee. Well, we got, what, 7 of 25 or something? So that's not bad. Yeah, we need something a little bit lower level. Or with a little bit less bite to it. So maybe, I don't know what we could fight that has less bite. I guess we go back to Obsidian. Let's just leave. We'll go back to Obsidian. It'll be fine. Yeah, see? We got a good chunk of it done right there, so. Just get hit by like a Buizel or something. Because Buizels don't run away. We just need to fight one Buizel. It'll hit me for like very little damage. In fact, I'm actually going to buff Murkrow's defensive stats. There you go. HP. Is Murkrow a physical attacker? I think it is, right? At least Haunchcrow is. I'm gonna be so wrong about this. Someone will actually comment and be like, nah, dude, you're totally wrong. Because people have been commenting on Hogwarts that aren't Ash, and I was like, dude, I totally am happy about this. This is great. I love it. I'm back in the algorithm, boys. It's lit. It's so good. Okay, I don't have enough of the other stuff, do I? Pebbles, but yeah, not where it counts. I'll put it into HP. HP and defense. There you go. Okay. Yes. Yes, please. This is gonna end so poorly. I'm gonna use Samurott for this. Yo, is this the day? This is the other shiny I don't have. It's this and, oh shit, sorry, over here. It's this and Murkrow are like the two major shinies I don't have. Oh shit. This is gonna be good. This is the Eevee of this area, basically. Yo, the events have been good recently, man. Like, for real. never like to come to this area because of that. Because if I get a shiny over the water and I can't find it, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. In the same way that when I couldn't find that Togetic. The only reason I knew the Togetic was shiny is because of my previous experience on this game. That's the only reason I knew that. I would have been so angry. Alright. I really am going to buy Scarlet just to fill the damn the boxes with spare refuse. I'm going to have to do that for Scarlet and for Shield. Shield is cheaper now, probably, maybe. But Scarlet is not. Just so I could play this game more efficiently. I will have to put on Hydro Pump in a bit. Maybe someday I will do another playthrough of this game. Like I said, you can only have one save file per account. Again, that's just how Pokemon is. I kind of always dislike that. But I think it would be kind of cool to, like, replay this game now, having fully completed the decks and all that stuff. I think just actually doing that would be kind of fun. You know what I mean? It's like, once you've played a game so much, sometimes playing it at a low level is actually, like, stimulating and refreshing. Like, sometimes I do that for other games, right? Oh, we missed? God damn. Okay, that's rare. I'll check the decks for Samurott after this. Let's see. Are we done with Tail? No, wait, was it? Hold on, what? Yeah, one more time and... Oh, shit, I don't have enough, do I? This sucks. I don't have any more PowerPoints. That's actually hilarious. Will restore its HP by up to 1/3 of its max. A Ball of Mud. Seed of Master... Yeah, okay, I gotta wait. Oh, well. I like this version of Growlithe better than the old version. That's a big boy. This is actually one of the Hisuian Pokemon I really like a lot. Like, I actually like a lot of them. I think that they're pretty well designed, like, compared to Gen 9 Pokemon. I don't know if it's just because they look better in this game than a lot of the Gen 9 Pokemon do. Like, I think Mousehold looks really bad. But again, you can't tell because it's either the graphics or maybe it's just like a bad-looking Pokemon. I think it's a little bit of both. Like, I love how the Hisuian Pokemon look like. Sorry, it's Hisuian. And I'm never going to say that right either. So I kind of cease caring. I always thought this was kind of like a tiger. I know it's not a cat. It has like tiger stripes though. I always thought that was kind of interesting. It's obviously meant to be like a dog, but it has like tiger pattern. You know, like if you've ever seen Winnie the Pooh, like he looks like Tigger a little bit. What time is it? We halfway through? Yeah, we about halfway through. Okay, so that's it. I don't expect anything. Honestly, at this point, I don't really expect anything until I max out some of these dexes. We have Lumineon. I'm going to leave a lot of these Pokemon for later. The only thing I could think is maybe we do Glameow. Growlithe is based on a mythology creatures based on the guardian lion dog. Okay, so I'm not like completely crazy. It is supposed to look like a lion or some kind of cat. Okay, thank you, Ash. I I was gonna say it looks a little weird to not, whatever. So actually, I should catch one of these. Do I have another one? I can't tell without leaving. All right, you're the chosen one. Getting the ball. Cute. There's another one here. I don't know if that's actually part of the thing. There might just be one out here. I just don't know. Alright. Vulpix. Vulpix is actually rare up here. It's kind of funny because Growlithe and Vulpix, I think, are like opposites of each other. They both evolve via Firestone. Man, I don't know how they designed the Hisuian Pokedex, or the Sinnoh Pokedex with no fire types. That is nuts. Usually Growlithe and Arcanine are more so based on the Guardian line, and Kanto Arcanine resembles it a bit, but Kanto Arcanine resembles a yeah, so it's like a time thing, right? Like, they're closer to mythology. That's probably why they're part of, like, the 10, legend... What were they called again in this game? The Pokemon that are, like, close to Arceus or whatever? I don't even remember the lore. That's how crazy long ago that was. What level are you? You don't even... Okay, you don't even notice me. Hi. Anyway. No, evolve it. Vulpix is based on... Yeah, the Kamui... Yeah, the Ninetales. Yeah, that's obvious. Some of those are more obvious than others, I should say. I like that, though. Again, even before Naruto, I was a huge fan of Yu Yu Hakusho, and I thought Kurama was the coolest out of the 4 main characters. Like, obviously, I like Yusuke. I like Kuwabara a little bit now that I'm older. I know his cheesy, famous, like, rant is kind of whatever, but, you know, I just liked all 4 of them. But I like that Kurama was, like, a demon, but also, like, a good guy. Like, he gives up. He's like, yeah, I don't really, listen, I don't want to cause my human mother any problems. She loved me like I was really her son. And, you know, he's a good dude. That's why I like him so much. He has a cool second form. Yeah. Yu Yu Hakusho is so good. I highly recommend it. It is more geared towards men, though. It's not really like Sailor Moon or Inuyasha or whatever. That's what I mean. That's the good part about it. Those 90s anime, you could watch it and be the opposite gender and still enjoy the shit out of it. Like, I thoroughly loved Inuyasha. Yashahime was okay. It wasn't bad. It was good at some points and then, like, not so great in others. Like, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of I think it's good. As far as sequel anime goes, it definitely could have been worse. Let me say it like that. It could have definitely been worse. So I'm okay with it. Like, it's not bad, but it's also not, like, to die for amazing, right? So I don't hate it. I just am like, yeah, it's good. Like I said, Matrix 4, it was good. It wasn't anything to, to write home about. If it didn't exist, it would be fine. I think Yashahime existing is a little bit above that. I think it definitely, it's good enough to, again, I won't play Mr. Arbiter of existence or not. But, it's all right. I didn't have any problems with it. I thought it was good. Yu Yu Hakusho will always be my favorite. I just love that. It is such a fun, exciting show. Interesting characters. Good, just crazy shit happening. I love it. I'll never... I can't use it. Really? I need to waste a turn. Shit. I didn't think about this. Actually, I know what to do. I'm such a big brain. I love it. Let's fucking go. Oh no, I'm not that smart. Never mind. Can I put like a bad move on this, like growl or something? Hold on. Where are you? Nasty Plot. Here we go. We're just gonna use Nasty Plot to stall for time. It's gonna be awesome. What? Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch more anime though. Like, I never watched, like, Blue Exorcist. I never watched, like, Gintama. I never watched, Code Geass, all this stuff. I used to know people who watched them, but I myself never really got into it. So I'm thinking to myself, now that I have a Crunchyroll, I'm just gonna watch it. That's, man. Yeah, sure, I'm open to recommendations. I do want to do, like, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff first. But, I mean, if you got any recommendations, I'll add them to my... I'll add them to my anime list. And then I will, consider it. I would knock out big ones like Code Geass. Yeah, again, I want to definitely catch up on, like, a lot of them, for sure, right? Oh, this is gonna take too long. I gotta find something closer to my level that won't let me move twice. Is what I have to do. Something like level 20 that can't really do anything. Are you into isekais? Depends. Oh shit, I wasn't even looking. Whoops. Farming like, maybe not that. I need a little action in my stuff. Like, I was watching, what was it, the magic one where he's, like, reincarnated into, like, another world, and he was, like, a NEET or whatever, and he becomes, like, a super wizard. My friends were talking about it. I forget what it's called. I think the most, like, slice of life, like, relaxing anime I ever watched was, like, Golden Time. Golden Time, though, was, like, not really that great. That was back in 2014. I watched anything in 2014 with my friends. I was watching, what was the other one that was, like, really depressing that I was watching? Was it Capellion? It was made by the same dude that made Elfen Lied. People always talk about Elfen Lied like it's some ridiculous anime. It really is just a gore fest. Like, that's all. It wasn't anything to write home about. I wasn't, like, blown away by it. I was like, yeah, whatever. What a fucking dick. Anything but sweet. I don't know. Slice of life and, like, all this, like, happy, fun time stuff is weird. I heard Spy X Family was really good. Yeah, I heard that one. I was watching, I usually don't watch romance, okay? But I saw a clip on Crunchyroll for Married But Not, what is it? Married But Not Lovers or something? I forget what the full name of it is called. And I was laughing my ass off. And I was like, you know what? I'll give it a watch. Again, it's a weird premise. It's whatever. It's meant to be dumb. That's why I don't like romance anime. I don't like romance anything, really. Romance is just always something that just feels like something's... I don't know. I just never get into it. It's not my thing. Like, a romance to me can only be good if the action and everything else leading up to it was amazing. And then I'm like, okay, you know. Because otherwise I'm just like, yeah, the girl gets the guy or whatever. Cool. That's why I don't really like romance. That's why at the end of Xenoblade 3, I'm super happy without talking too much about it. I'm like, yeah, I love this romance plot. This is awesome. And then, you know, other things I'm like, whatever. You knew it was coming. Oh, yes, kiss me. Oh, kiss me, my love. I love you. Never leave me alone. Sound like that. It just feels empty to me. So that's why I'm not, like, a huge fan of romance. Oh, okay, we gotta leave. Like I said, I watched a lot of anime when I was younger, and now I gotta... Oh, we have to do 9 more. That's fine. Now I'm a little bit different now that I'm older. You know, my taste is... I don't want to say my taste is, like, really different now, but... I don't know. I just... Some things I was like, yeah, whatever. And don't get me wrong. Every shonen I watched has a romantic element to it. Don't get it twisted, right? Like, they all do, right? Like, Goku and, Chi-Chi? Question on romance in Final Fantasy XIV. Do you think that Y'shtola has romantic feelings, or no? I don't think Y'shtola has feelings for anybody. I'm not saying that to be mean to her. I don't think she's interested in romance. I think he does, but I don't think she does. I think it's definitely more of like a, hey, we were buddies for however many years, right? Like a couple of years or whatever. I think it's more that than anything. But she keeps saying that she wants to reunite Thancred with Rin, so I'm like, okay. That's probably, like, her main goal, is to, obviously, you know, Thancred and her are buddies, right? Like, they're best friends. It makes sense why she would want to help him. Especially since Thancred has suffered enough, man. Leave that dude alone. That's why we need to get a new cast of people in. You can't keep putting these dudes through the same ringer for, like, 7 expansions. Like, they need a break at some point. That's why I like a lot of the quests. A lot of the quests that have nothing to do with combat in that game, they have a lot of like world building and stuff, right? So they get like the whole thing with the Omicrons, excellent. The thing with the Andin and the weekly turn-ins, that might be one of the best weekly turn-ins because it directly ties into the story of Shadowbringers. I actually really like it. And that's why I'm glad I was able to record it, you know, record the ending of it. Always a pleasure. I like that. I like that 14 has is so story-rich that even if you don't raid on it, if you just come on every couple of months, you get a good amount of story, a good helping of everything. It's so good. I love that game. I really do. Alright. I guess I'm gonna keep this Murkrow forever on this game save, huh? They really added a lot of evolutions in Gen 4. I actually like that they did that. Yeah. As far as romance goes, Final Fantasy always tries to shoehorn it in. Like, I could understand Tifa and Cloud. I think that's fine, right? It's like your childhood sweetheart or whatever. That's fine. I'm not, like, evil enough to say that's over the top. I like Aerith and Zack, right? I don't really like the whole weird, like, Cloud-Aerith dynamic. I just never vibe with it. I get why it's in the story. I just never personally, like, see it as a real thing. Final Fantasy 8 and 10 are just ruined by their romances. I can't stand them. I can't stand Titus and Yuna. Now, James Arnold Taylor is really good at voicing Titus. It's nothing to do with their performance. I just personally am not really feeling it at all. That's just me personally. I don't. I can't get behind Squall and Renoa. I don't. I'm sorry. And I'm glad that that entire plot line basically got cut from 14 in lieu of something way more original. I actually like that. I do think Ultimacia should be a boss at some point, but I do like that they basically said, no, we're not going to make her the boss. It's going to be Gaia. I thought that was way better. It's way more appropriate, too. Because Sigma's, the entire Omega tier is literally like, hey, here's a bunch of dudes from, like, some other existence, and you're going to fight them because I want to run a tournament. Again, it was a tournament arc. Every tournament arc is usually not the best. Usually. Okay, so we're done with Murkrow now, right? I'm literally going to throw hands at this man. You know I love Titus. You know, I love a lot of romance. You know, like, I just got Tales of Symphonia. Actually, I might actually start streaming this, by the way. Because I love Tales. I love this game. This is one of my favorite games. It came yesterday. I didn't go out and get it till today. I love this game. This game makes me so happy just knowing it's not dead and it's still alive. I love it. This game saved RPGs for me. This and Tactics Advance and Final Fantasy 3. But mainly that game, because I was blown away by Tales of Symphonia. Anyway. That game has, like, kinda some of a romance. It's not really that serious, though. It's definitely more like a... It's more childish, in a sense, I guess. It's not like... Where the fuck is Murkrow? I'm gonna lose my mind. There it is. Yeah, Murkrow's done. Very nice. So I'm gonna go back to Growlithe now. We don't actually need to use Murkrow anymore, which is kind of sad. We leveled him up and we're already gonna get rid of him. But anyway, yeah, no, I like Titus Yuna. I don't know. I just wasn't really feeling it. I think that's just because I don't like the story or the world or the linearity of Final Fantasy X. I think that because the world is linear, the story feels way more direct, I guess, for lack of a better word. Right? Like, you're literally just following a line. I don't know. There's a reason I like 12. 12's romance is way more subtle. Like, I don't know. And I just think Balthier and Fran are a better couple than Titus and Yuna. Honestly. And they're not even, like, really that open about it. Even Vaughn and Pinello are better. I don't know. They're just way too overt about it. That's what I mean. If you want a perfect example about how to do romance in games... Like, the entirety of the Xenoblade trilogy does it better. Like, the entirety of the Xenoblade trilogy is just better romantically. And I appreciate that they didn't constantly beat your fucking head in over it. Like, yes, I get it, you know? Like, okay, whatever. It's your poorly disguised fetish. Like, please. But Xenoblade handled it tastefully in all 3 of its games. That's why I want to replay Xenoblade 2. Because now I have a completely different appreciation of Xenoblade. And I genuinely want to replay 2. And I might do it before the DLC comes out. And then that way the DLC is like the bookend on everything. You know what I mean? I might do that this summer. It depends when the final DLC wave comes out. Balthier Ash? No. No. Balthier Ash is not a good romance. He lightly, like, I think, flirts with her twice. And Balthier Fran is just better. There you go. Fly away, my child. There you go. Plus, most widows in RPGs don't want to be re-romanced to people. If I've learned anything from Fire Emblem, they just don't. They're too stricken with grief, which makes sense, right? That's totally a reasonable stance to have. So yeah, I'm like, whatever, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Lord knows people have way more mundane stuff happen to them and get their entire life fucked up over it. So I can totally understand losing your betrothed and like swearing it off and being like, listen, I'm done. I just want revenge. Perfect sense, actually. I don't know. I was just way more blown away by Final Fantasy 12 than 10. I didn't like 10. I like sometimes the combat of 10 is similar to this game a bit. In a lot of ways, which I think is kind of funny. But I didn't really like the gameplay. I didn't like that certain characters like couldn't hit bosses. You have to use Waka to hit things far away, and no one else can get this ability. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Let this dude like use sword waves or something. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling a lot of it. That's all. Where are we at for this thing? I don't really care if they see me. What are we at for it? Is what I'm asking. Number you defeat with rock type moves. Times you use it. Okay, yeah. So we need to defeat with rock type moves. Who the hell has a rock type move? Oops. You do, of course, dude. Like, can you be any more of a Swiss Army knife? Seriously, do I even use Psycho Cut anymore? Unbelievable. But I am painfully aware I'm playing, like, what, 5 JRPGs? I'm sorry, I'm playing 4 JRPGs on the for streams right now. A normal Western RPG, and then Pokemon. I'm painfully aware of that. So, don't think I'm, like, resiliently, blissfully unaware that if I put Symphonia on the lineup, like, I get it, trust me. I should have finished 3 Hopes. Me not finishing 3 Hopes has fucked up my whole schedule. Because now I want to play Symphonia, and what am I going to do? Play Symphonia, 3 Hopes, Engage, Fallout, 12, and this game. Like, that's a new game every day of the week. Well, I need to finish 3 Hopes next week. So I'm thinking that what I'll do for next week is I'm just going to only play 3 Hopes. I'm going to play it until I beat it, and then that way we're done. And then I'm putting it away until the summer. I'm done. I have other things to play. I just know that if I just sit down, boom, 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 play through the remaining, what, like 7 chapters or something, we'll be done in like 3, 4, 5 streams at worst. And that's what I really should do. Because I should just play it, get it done, done. Don't have to think about it anymore. Like how he fades out, like that one meme. Okay. Yeah, no, romance in anime, romance in games, I don't know. Like I said, when I was playing Xenoblade 3, I was like, listen, this game does it better than most, but I've just never been a fan of it. Even Final Fantasy 4 is kind of eh. Final Fantasy 6 had me a little bit, though. That's just because Final Fantasy 6 has really good writing. For a game that spends like half of its runtime memeing, like, it definitely has a lot of very funny and, you know, over-the-top silly moments. And then it'll have like real heartfelt moments. That's the magic of those SNES games, man. There's a bunch of pixels and they make you feel something. It's crazy. That's like the best kind of games, right? I don't even think that you have to have a game be a tearjerker, right? I actually like when games don't play up the romance angle. Like, for instance, Ghost of Tsushima could have gone an obvious romance angle, and they did not, which I think was very good. I think it would have been way out of place for them to do so, and I actually like that they did not. That, in fact, I feel like that made it a better story, because they didn't go with the obvious thing that everyone could have expected them to do. Hoppo? Really? Oh my god. So, yeah, I don't know. You gotta mix it up. Dead Space had a romance story. It wasn't bad, right? Let me not remove that. I will, actually. We'll just go back to camp. I gotta bring Lepa berries with me. Do I have any? No, I'm gonna start bringing Lepa berries because I need to be able to restore my power points in the field. 13 didn't really have... Did 13 have a love story? No, but you know what 13 did have? A good father. Saz has a really good plot line. They just spend half of the game making him into a stereotype. I really like that he... Like, his whole arc is, I just want to save my son. That's it. Oh, Snow Sarah is so weak. That's why I don't remember it. I take that back. That's why I don't remember it. Sarah no, I didn't like that. I thought Snow was definitely way too obnoxious. Oh, we're done. I overkilled this. Okay, we're done. Let's leave. Is this an alpha? That's suspiciously big. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Dude, I can't find any females now. Would you believe this nonsense? I ran through like 3 of them. I can't find any now. Oh, wait, I don't need... Wait, no. What do I need these for? I need to evolve them. That's right. Are you serious? Dude, I ran past like 5 of them, and I didn't catch them, and now I need them, and I won't be able to get them. 14 has a lot of different ones. Like, if you do the Gunbreaker quest line, there's the Ronso that like is obviously in love with this healer Vieira lady, but like it's not like part of their plot line other than the fact that they've just traveled with each other for so long. It's probably like a whole parody of the like the boyfriend-girlfriend dynamic of, well, I'm the tank boyfriend and my healer girlfriend will only heal me and never any of the DPS, because that's how games work. It's more funny than anything else. I love it. That's good. And then 15, I didn't care about Noctis and Lunafreya. I thought that was weak. I really thought that was weak, actually. That was such a very weak plot line. I don't know. I didn't like the story of 15 at all. I thought it was very lackluster. Here we go. Let's catch this. I was not feeling that. Give me Nyx Lunafreya. I don't even know who that is. I didn't watch Kingsglaive. They tried to platform 15 so fucking hard. Bro, 14 is just better. It's so insane. Oh, even back then when it was just Heaven's Ward, you got to remember, like, so the thing about most MMOs is that up until like maybe the 3rd expansion, the game is mostly still just the original game. You know what I mean? Like back in 13, we like back in Heaven's Ward, we didn't have like 50 different raid tiers worth of bullshit to do. We just had that. That's all we had. We just had Heaven's Ward, a couple Heaven's Ward things being added, and that's it. The rest of it. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't catch it. That was interesting. That's the one thing I like about it, is like you just have the basic stuff and that's it. You just learn to live with it. It's like, all right, cool. If you're not doing Heaven's Ward stuff, you're doing A Realm Reborn. So a lot of A Realm Reborn content was still not dead because there was still more stuff to do. But nowadays it's different, right? Now it's all like, well, if you're not doing A Realm Reborn, or if you're not doing Endwalker, that's why it's hard to get a lot of stuff now compared to back then. But that's just how games evolve. It's all different now than what it was back then. Back then, it was a different story with a different set of everything. But yeah, I don't know. Noctis Lunafreya was kind of lame. I'm just being 10 times 10. I didn't really give a shit about either of them. The more I played 15, the more I realized that Noctis was not the cool, badass protagonist I thought he was going to be. And it's not like he's not like Sasuke levels, as people would put it, but I certainly was just not feeling the vibe as hard as I was when I initially started playing. Again, I think it's because the game is such a truncated mess that, like, there's definitely parts of the game that are just, they just feel like they're fucking missing. So because of that, I wasn't in love with him like the way I feel like I would have been in another game. In the same way that if 13 was maybe written better and, like, as a story laid out better, maybe I would have given more of a shit about the characters other than Lightning. Because I actually think Lightning is really cool, and I like Lightning Return. Basically, Lightning Return saved that character for me. Because I like that she's like this super powerful, like, half goddess that's running around trying to give time back to a dying world so she could save souls. That shit just sounds cool. Just on its face, if you know nothing else about 13, that just sounds cool. And I think people really downplay it and really, like, give it a bad name for that. Like, there was a lot of interesting and good design in Lightning Returns, but you had to sit through the slog of 13 and 13-2. But I mean, the best female character in 15 was the Dragoon anyway. I was way more interested in her backstory than anyone else in that game. Like, I genuinely cared way more about her than anyone else. Again, I just think that if they had 4 overworlds... Again, Phantom Pain also kind of fell victim to this. If they just had 4 overworlds for 15, I think the game would have just been so much better. Like, and sadly, that's not what we got, so... God damn. Oh, I overshot it. Whoops. Oh my god, I overshot that. Whoops. What did I use? 6? I did not need 6. Here we go. I'm just gonna dump this again back in my Shining Pearl. But yeah, I couldn't stand 8. Didn't they try to put a love plot line in a COD game? Yeah, they did. It was Black Ops 3. They tried to shoehorn some weird love plot line into Black Ops. I'm like, bro, you are in the wrong series to put this in. There is no way you're going to convince me to give any of a shit about anybody in Call of Duty on that level. The reason I love the characters I love in Call of Duty is because either they're, you know, they're memorable, you know, like Soap, Captain Price, you know, Ghost, right? Everyone loved Ghost, and they just killed him. They literally got rid of him. It's like, bro, what? You can't just get rid of him. He was like the poster boy for the marketing. Like, that's why I care about people, honestly. That's why when playing Modern Warfare 3, now that's a game that made me feel something, you know? After so many games of loving these characters, Modern Warfare 3 is really brutal when you look back at it. There's a lot of character deaths in that game, like, and you know, like, again, it's over a decade old now, but I remember coming home after they had the launch party at whatever GameStop, and I remember sitting down and just playing the campaign from start to finish. That was like one of the originals I just played for like 4 or 5 hours until I beat it. And I remember, like, actually feeling like shit having beaten it. I was like, damn, dude, the characters I love, a lot of them die, you know? It's heartbreaking. And, like, they tied together the plot. I'll never forget. That was one of my best gaming sessions. I'll never forget that as long as I live. I had such fun. Oh, so good. We're never going to get back to that level of hype, sadly. I thought Dead Space had a pretty interesting reason why its love triangle didn't work out. Or I guess it wasn't a triangle, but I like that Dead Space had, like, a love interest. Even though it was a little bit shoehorned in, I like the fact that Dead Space 1 leads into 2. It's just a shame that they left it off on a bad ending, and there's no happy ending. Or even just an ending, really. It's just bad. They all died. Very nice. Thank you, EA. I like that Isaac tried to move on and live a normal life with, whatever the lady's name was. I think it was Ellie. And obviously it didn't work out, and blah, blah, blah. And that's what I like about Dead Space, the remake, is that, like, well, they try to make Isaac his own character. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a place for silent protagonists, right? Is that an alpha? No. Like, Doom Guy is definitely a silent protagonist. Through and through. Nothing wrong with that at all. But I think Isaac is better served by being an active protagonist. I think that just makes him more... It makes him have more of a presence, where otherwise he wouldn't. So I actually like that. I actually enjoy that. Isaac having a presence is good. And I like that there's references to, like, things he would later say in Dead Space 2. That's cool. That's the kind of stuff you want to see from a game. But, like, that's why I can't give Motive as much work as they did from the 2 hours I played it. I can't give them a ton of credit because that game was already made over a decade ago. I bought it when it was new. I remember Dead Space coming out, and I was like, oh, this is going to be like a crazy good, you know, action horror game, Resident Evil 4. Because remember, that was back when over-the-shoulder camera shooting was, like, top tier. Right? Like, that was back when that was... If you had an over-the-shoulder game, like Gears or something, that's an alpha, very nice. Like, you were just made. You were a made man. Did not expect that. Did not expect that. No, sir. That's random, too. I have you Dex completed, right? Yes, I do. So that's a 1 in 500 right there. Not bad. I mean, considering how much we come through this area in particular, I'm not too surprised, but, you know, all it's saying. I love it. That noise is so just good, man. It's so fulfilling to hear that noise. That writes my whole day, dude. Defeat 20 with rock types. Any of you fire types? You're all rock types. Oh my god. I have to use Fire Fang, damn it. Actually can't even throw that fast. Yeah, but anyway, getting back to the topic of anime, Big O is good. I like Big O. I like that Big O has a massive mindfuck at the end. It leaves like a lot of questions open-ended. But I like open-ended questions. I don't think that open-ended questions necessarily mean that whatever it is has not been resolved. I just think it leaves you with something to ponder. You know, it's something that, like, you'll be taking a shower or making a sandwich or using the bathroom or something. You'll just think about, you'll be like, damn. So, you'll think about stuff in different ways, I feel is the best way to put it. And, you know, sometimes that's kind of cool. I like that about some stories. You want to be able to have something that sticks with somebody, you know? That's why I'm just really sad that Yu Yu Hakusho just has none of those, like, 300 episode long plot lines, you know? That's, like, the one thing I hate about it. And I really wish it would get, like, a sequel anime, but, like, at worst, could it be like Yashahime, where it's not, like, bad, it's just, like, additive? Because I don't mind something that's additive as long as it's not, like, bad. Like, Boruto is bad. I really don't care about Boruto at all. I read a couple of the things that was going on, I was like, I stopped caring. I don't care. Yu Yu Hakusho, on the other hand, I wish it would get, like, something, you know? It doesn't even have to be, like, Yashahime style Yusuke and Keiko's, like, son or something, right? It could just be older Yusuke, still trying to be a half-spirit detective, you know? I will say, though, they did end the anime off in a way that was, like, fulfilling, though. Even though it was short, like, it was still fulfilling to, like, see them all on the beach just chilling and having a good time. That's the kind of... Wait, oh no, I already caught this thing. What? Oh, shit. Where's this one? You could kill a little time, maybe. Yeah, no, that's the type of stuff I like. I like that, you know? That's what I mean. 90s anime was just different. Either A, because we just didn't have a lot, or B, just because they cared. I don't know. Now it just feels like... Obviously, anime was always there to move a product. But nowadays, it just does not feel the same, man. Like, I just cannot get in love with anime the same way. And, like, ironically enough, the two anime that really would probably tickle that, like, 90s shonen itch are like One Piece and Pokemon, and Pokemon's over. Ash's Journey is like the end of like a 20-year arc. It's over. More than a 20-year arc. That dude's been doing stuff since 98. It's now 23. So like that's why I'm really sad that Ash's Journey's over. Even though I didn't really like it, I will admit I didn't like him. For a long time I was like, oh, I don't really like how the anime is. But now I'm kind of sad because I'm like, that's it, man. It's heartbreaking. It's like when they had that Solid Snake commercial in Ghost Recon. I'm sorry, yeah, they had the Solid Snake reference. They're like, Sam Fisher comes in, he's like, yeah, I heard another one of my dudes, you know, he used to wear a bandana, they retired him, he's gone. And that's that, you know, obviously they don't call him by name, they just reference the bandana so they can't get sued. But like, for real, it's like, dude, he's gone. There will never be another Metal Gear game with Solid Snake unless it's a reboot or a remake or, you know, something else like that. And that makes me sad that that era is gone. Why was there never a Jack 4? Why do we have to fight tooth and nail to even get, like, Sly 4, you know? And Sly 4 is now, like, a decade-old game. And there was never another Sly Cooper. And Sony could easily just pump those out, you know? I wish they would. I would never complain to keeping one of those alive. I wish Sony would just keep them around. Alright, we have to use it 10 more times. I just don't have any PowerPoints. I wonder if I could leave, come back, and be here in time. Let's do that. Oh, I'm being targeted. Oh, great. That's what I'm talking about, man. What the fuck was that? Alright, I wonder if I could do this and come back in time. Let's see. But yeah, they franchised 14, not 14. They franchised 15 way too hard. I didn't give a shit about it by the end. Again, your primary product has to be really good. And I just think 15 was not really good. I think 15 was, like, passable. And then, like, obviously rushed. So, it's unfortunate. See if we can find some stuff real fast. And I have to do what? Happiny. I have to do Happiny, Pichu, Badoo. Like, happiness in this game is not going to be fun. I wish there was a way to just pay to get them massaged or something. That's not going to be fun to level up. There's going to be a lot of running around and, like, hitting everything, basically. You have to do it 3 times, too. That's, like, not the worst thing in this game. It's just not a very fun thing in this game. That's all. It could be much worse. Ah, fuck. That is terrifying. The red eyes was such a good touch. Vesperia didn't have a love plotline. Vesperia had a very different style of protagonist. Yuri just flirts a lot with people. That's why I love Yuri. Yuri is such a good protagonist. And they never went back to that again. That was like the one thing that made Arise unbearable, is the second half of Arise is a love plotline the entire time. Because I couldn't vibe with the lady, I was like, yeah, I don't really feel, I don't feel this way. Like, I don't know. It was different. But Arise has a lot of other problems, to be fair. It's funny because Arise is actually, in a lot of ways, like, at least thematically, very similar to Xenoblade 3. And it's, like, a way worse game than Xenoblade 3. I think, like, I want a big open world in a JRPG again. Like, I know we're past the era of using world maps. I just want a big open world that you can walk around now. I don't want like this weird like half linear thing or whatever. Like, I don't know. I like I said, I deleted Arise off my PS5. I'm like, I'm probably never playing this again. Like, there's obviously more stuff to do in it, and I just will probably never do it. Alright, we basically cleared this area out. There's nothing left. Is this an alpha Zubat? Oh my god. Classic Arceus hitboxing. Strikes again. Excellent. Come on, can you come closer, please? I have to be in the bubble when it spawns. Otherwise, I won't get it. I won't get credit. Damn, he's too far. Whatever. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to crouch in the grass, so when they spawn, I'll be able to see what the randoms are. Because if I get a random Pokemon and it's shiny and I don't catch it before it despawns, I'm going to be salty as shit. I will. Bro, how has it been 2 hours? How? Where did the time go? I'm going to lose my mind. I play this game and the hours just go whoop, fly right away. Of course, today I also get 3 shinies back to back. Or not back to back, you know, 3 shinies in a pretty short time. Whereas before I was struggling to get even one. It's so funny to me. Alright, anyway. That is amazing. Actually, I should steal that. I will. Alright, anyway, what were we doing again? I got collected things. Yeah, it's all going to be Sneasels. I don't really need to catch any more Sneasels in this game. They're just in my shit for nothing, for no reason. What I need is a Cyndaquil. But I don't know if I want to wait 40 minutes for a Cyndaquil event. I should have just caught one and not released all of them or whatever. Like a ton. Sneasel. It's a male Sneasel. It's got the big feather. Ah! Ah! There's the last one. You guys are back? There we go. I cannot believe I sold 25 Stardust. I'm so salty, man. That was like one of the biggest fucking L's I've ever done in this game. Okay, anyway. What is it? Ah, it broke free. Well, I guess I'm not getting the Leafeon, I guess. Yeah, oh well. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Oh shit, Sylveon. My favorite. Very nice. Again, this is the only way to find random evolutions in this game. So, I'm so grateful. Ah, fucking Eevee. That's what I am afraid of, is an Eevee spawns in, and then it's shiny, and then it immediately ends, because I don't think they're going to give you any luxury or any, like, leeway time. Oh, well, whatever. What? Nope, miss. Alright. You gonna climb the tree again, buddy? Times you scared it off of a scatterbang. Uni's like, what? I gotta buy scatterbangs, I guess. What the hell? I don't think I had many to begin with. Alright, is that it? Hi. Alright. Let's finish up Growlithe at the least. So that way we'll be done with it by the end of the day. Number you call without being good. Fucking I'm telling you, it's the simplest Pokemon that you will not complete. Like, I haven't done Staravia either. Times you're giving it food, number you defeat with electric type moves, number defeated. Okay, we can see this. I think Growlithe can learn what? Wild Charge? Oh my god, I missed. Yeah, I like Rock-type Growlithe. That's actually really good. It's defensively tanky. I mean, obviously it opens it up to fire, water, and ground, but whatever. Does anyone really care about type matchups anymore? You're never going to see a Growlithe get used in high... You know, could it get, like, Sturdy or something, or Drought? Then it would be good, at least, right? You could use it to set Sun or something. Or tank a hit, or I don't know. I just wish more Pokemon were in this game. Like, could you imagine, like, hunting Aerons and Bagons and, you know, a lot of Hoenn Pokemon and stuff like that? We would be on cloud 10, dude. Because I don't think the Aeron's in Gen 9 either, so. Uh-oh. Yeah. Now be too drowsy to move, please. There you go, goddamn. Yeah. Actually, this is good, by the way, because we get more usages out of this. I mean, we only care about usages. We don't care about anything else. I think we're actually done, right? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let's see. Times you use Aerial Ace, times you're giving it food. What was it again? Growlithe? Wait, what? Where was it? I missed it. I missed it for sure. There it is. Yeah, we're done. I actually went over by 3. Okay, so now we need a new Pokemon to master. What was another Pokemon that... Let me fill in the decks, by the way. Let me do that real quick, because I know I'm going to forget. We did... What did we do today? Murkrow and Growlithe? So we're set now. So we could do... Where's Murkrow again? Here's Growlithe. Done with that. Murkrow, here it is. Done with that. Very nice. Mime Jr. is what? Mimic? But I think we have to enter battle, mimic a move, leave. Enter battle, mimic a move, leave. And I don't really want to do that. Croagunk's another good one. It's up here. What about Goomy and Oh, fuck that. Ugh. We're actually closer with Sliggoo. I have to evolve 3. Okay, that's coming up, I guess. Okay, that's the side quest I never did. Yan Mega is to use a bunch of moves. Gallade is to use Swords Dance and Agile Styles, which I've never done. The only Gallade that exists is, again, another alpha. You have to waste a bunch of items to stun. Agile Style Gardevoir, which isn't terrible. Yeah, we could do Croagunk. We just have to use Mud Bomb a whole bunch and then evolve it. So I don't know if I have an alpha Croagunk. I'll probably look through that as well. Barboach, which is not even a really great one. There's not a lot of water type, water opportunities. We need to defeat Quillfish with ground types, which is out in the water over there. That's not terrible. Evolve 3 more Magikarp. What's another one? I think we just need to get Cyndaquil. I'd like to finish Cyndaquil, so that way any Cyndaquils that do spawn, I just have a better opportunity of getting something good. But anyway. We got yet another shiny, so can't complain. Good stuff. Alright, I'd like to do maybe one more hunt, or like a little bit more of something, right? There you go. Murkrow and Growlithe. You can't even find Arcanine, so... Actually, no, you can. It just has to be from a mass outbreak. I think pretty much every non-legendary can spawn from some form of outbreak. Either related to it or just in general. And what do you know? We have to do, what, ground-type moves? Yeah, okay. And I already hit up the Graveler. Eventually we'll work our way back to, like, Infernape. Oh, dude, Chimchar's another one I need to do. That's actually another good one. I forgot all about that. Hold on. First of all, let's save, because I don't care about the Weasel event, because Weasel is not a good shiny, nor a Pokemon I particularly care about. So while we're here, we'll hit up the Steelix. We need to use Ice-type moves on... It's Ice-type moves on Rhyperior, I believe. And then Steelix needs fire types. Well, we have Weavile. I probably could go down to 1 Weavile, honestly. I probably don't need 2 anymore. 2 is when I was, like, trying to, clear out events by spamming Ice Shard. Now I could probably use it. And get rid of this. Okay, good. Okay. Can I save over that? I never have to do it again. It's gonna probably take me another 100 hours to do this. Yeah, there you go. That's the last slot in the game right there. We need 1 million Poké Dollars, and then we can have it. Okay. Croagunk, the last Pokemon defeated before graduating the guild, was destroyed by the Torchic Flamethrower. Yeah, using Stab. Stab in Mystery Dungeon kind of counts more, I feel, from my experience, than actually, like, fighting up front. I prefer to just rather use Stab. That's why the Cyndaquil that I have in my Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue team... literally, I just run around and have, like, 4 different moves on it. And they're all just stab. So I'm just like, oh, well, why work harder? Work smarter. Okay. And that's for, okay, hold on. So what do we need again? Where's Golem? Defeat with steel. We don't have steel types. Okay, so now, what's a good steel type in this game? I actually have no idea. And yes, I will empty this out tonight. I'll move more of these Pokemon into my Brilliant Diamond. I wonder if you learn any Steel-type moves. It's too late to go back to town now, but... I could definitely see Iron Tail being on Growlithe. Okay. What's a good steel type? I hate to use Magnemite because it's also weak. We just need to use a move. A steel type move. Which we don't have or we won't find. I could train up Wormadam. Wormadam probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, maybe. Or we could catch a Goodra. Yeah, I already have a Goodra. Or, I'm sorry, a Sliggoo. Yeah, we could go catch the Goodra, grab that, and then use that. Okay, let's maybe do that. Let me leave a slot open then. I'm really hoping we get that Pokebank update. I'm like 99% certain we will. But man, it is killing me right now. I prepped way too early. I should have prepped way later for any of this stuff. This is insane. Okay. I should have prepped way later for importing Pokemon. It is actually just choking the life out of my game. I can't even play it half the time. And then the best part is that once they remove Pokemon Home someday from the Switch, like, I don't know how you're going to be able to import Pokemon Forward. Like, once they take down Bank, it's over, dude. You're fucked. All those Pokemon from pre-Gen 6 are doomed. And they don't have to be. You just know that eventually they'll just be like, hey, why are we paying to keep this service running? Like, we can make way more money, like, reselling everything. Which is, I mean, the truth. Okay, we do have a sister. I do need to fight her. For the lulz and the money. Oops. Hi. Hilarious. Roars backwards, by the way. Dude, why are a bunch of Toxicroaks loyal to a Goodra? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Gotta get rid of this thing first. He falls back into it. Oh, great. Oh, great. Look at all that damage. Very good. Do you think I could... I can't. There's no way I could Agile style that. I could maybe Strong style. I'm gonna Strong style Psycho Cut. I don't think I could even Agile style Close Combat. Okay, that maybe I should... I take that back. That was a mistake. So, okay. It said he would only get one move, and it gave him two moves. Again, this game, man. Good damage. Does this move heal? Please say no. Okay, that's fine. Ah, shit. I hate this enrage mechanic, by the way. This thing is gonna step all over my life now. I probably... Oh, shit. I forgot he knows that. Okay, let's Infernal Parade. Please don't KO. Okay, good. Okay, now how about now? I just want to skip this, man. I just want it. I need it. I actually have need of this thing now. Please. Dude, I'm so doomed. Which is the Weavile with Slash? Yeah, I don't know. I'll try Agile style Slash, and we're gonna crit it and KO it. Actually, why don't I just ice... No, I don't know if I want to Ice Shard it. It's a little too risky. I mean, like, I could, right? Like, if I Agile style Ice Shard, there's no way this is a KO at this range, right? It's a 30 base power move. Oh, and missed, so I guess we're not getting anything. Excellent. I'll just throw the Pokeball. It's fine. I forgot what catching is actually like on this game when you have to work for it. It's kind of nuts. Please? Dude, I'm about to just exit and throw Ultra Balls until we catch it that way, because this is not working, and I really get frustrated with the fucking catching sometimes. I don't even like this Pokemon. Apparently it's supposed to be a snail now, and it was a slug before. You could have fooled me. I really don't want to Ice Shard it. I think I'm going to Aqua Jet it. Watch, it's gonna be a KO. It's gonna be a crit. Oh shit. Okay, it's red. Do I have to take it to 1 HP? Thank you. Unbelievable. Now I basically have to go out. I have to go back and heal after all that work. Oh shit, Goodra. All right. Speaking of that, I need to change your move. Put on Hydro Pump. That's gonna be very fun. Okay. I have to go back anyway because I have no HP on the Pokemon I actually need to fight this with now. Okay. Let's pick up the packages. I guess we'll go this way as well. And then what was I gonna fight with again? Oh, the Golem. Yeah. Okay. So I gotta see what moves this thing can learn and what moves it knows. Okay. Acid Spray, Sludge Bomb, Hydro Pump, Shelter, Iron Head. It's a special attacker, isn't it? Actually, it's literally even. It doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, we don't need that. Not right now. So yeah, if it's even, it doesn't matter. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Now put it to use right away. And then we'll buff it. I kind of, again, the buffing, I really wish there was a menu to just, like, up it all right away. Oh, look at this thing. Dude, it's got 3 and 3. What? Do all the level 70s have 3 and 3? Maybe they do. There you go. We're gonna give this treatment to everybody. I think I'll do Chimchar next time. We'll do like Chimchar and maybe like whatever other Pokemon are just missing moves. Because that usually doesn't take as long as like one of the obscure objectives. So I'll probably like jostle that around. Okay. Where's the thing? There it is. I never come this way anymore. Oh, oh. Number defeated with steel types. Yeah, because we're going to get the number caught just by evolving. This is not going to go well, is it? Okay, very nice. I had to use the steel type move. I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? The whole point was to use Iron Head and I didn't do it. Whatever. Alright, where's the last one again? It's over here. Dude, I can't wait for the day I get another Magikarp. I'll actually use that in this game for sure. I really pinky promise on that, because that'll be cool. To get a red Gyarados and have it fully decked out in this game, I will actually do that. We just need one more Magikarp, because I think I have a, what, 2? So if I could get a third, that would be really dope. I'm going to probably also do Gyarados at some point as well then. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Have to change the moves. That's what I think I will do. I think I'll swap one Weavile for another Gallade. And then that way I'll have like one Gallade that knows the usual and then the other one knows the other. And that way we can mix and match. You know, it's not like I have to have one Gallade constantly swap moves. Because swapping of moves takes a while. So I'd rather just skip that step. I forgot it doesn't give you back your power points. Oh my god. Very funny. Okay. It was so ready to blast me until I actually put my dukes up, and then it immediately left. Surprised? Not me. Actually couldn't do it. Look at that. Come on. Homie is trying to snipe me. It's actually good. I need to get Balls of Mud. Believe it or not, that's like the one thing I don't know if you can even gather Balls of Mud. I think Pokemon have to drop it. And that's how you get it. Believe it or not, one of the most simple things you could think of in a game like this, you have to get from a Pokemon. It can't drop. Oh wait, what? Wait, I already finished this. Am I stupid? Why did I think I needed ground types to defeat this thing then? Why am I losing my mind? What? I didn't need any of this at all. What the fuck? Look at this dude, by the way. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Let's stop then. I'm clearly out of it. I'm clearly tired. We'll do this later. Then, what does she have again? Toxicroak or whatever? Ow. We'll do this. We'll check for... What is the other one? The older one. And then I forget where Clover is. Oh, you know what? They're all over here. Yeah, they're not spread out at all in this map. This is like the one map where they're not spread out. I want to get Triple Sisters again. I didn't clip it last time. Dude, I get Triple Sisters and then I don't clip it. People are legit gonna think I'm a liar. And it's like something that's only happened to me like 3 times in this game. And I never clip it when it happens. That must have been like 2 or 3 streams ago. Which means we're more like 2 or 3 or 4 weeks ago. Okay. We already got 3 shinies this stream, so it's not even a question of shinies. We got 3 shinies, 2 dex completions. I think we did a pretty good job. Mission accomplished for sure. Is she here? No. Okay. They're usually pretty good about throwing up that speech bubble, so that's how I know she's not here. I guess I should also go get the credit for the Zubat, or I'm sorry, the Crobat. And then after that, I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna just stop. Which is good. We had a good stream today. Listen, I'm happy, guys. I'm glad to see my efforts with the channel are bearing fruit, right? We got 10 new subs in the last, what was it, like the month or whatever? I posted it in the Discord, I forget, right? It feels good. It's good to know that, like, my efforts are paying off. It's good. It's very rare to see, like, a straight month of nothing but channel growth. And that really oh, great. It had to start raining right as I was about to use flamethrower, huh? I'm gonna get stepped on. I'm gonna get bulldozed, or high horsepower. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's good to see my efforts kind of working out. Yeah, no problem. Alright, she here. Alright, no, so let's go get our Crobat prog. Dude, what's the intro? What's the exit for this? I never remember this. There it is. Okay. Gonna find one more shiny before the end of the stream. Ash is gonna leave, and the game is like, oh, shh, shh, we'll give it now. Shh, it's fine. She's not here. All right, you can give me all the shinies. What is it? Ice? It doesn't really matter what Pokemon I use. I totally forgot this thing was even here. There's actually a place where you could get Gibble. There's a... Wait, what? Oh yeah, Crobat's like really fast, by the way. Yeah, it's a really fast Pokemon. Okay. Will I move twice now? Oh, very nice. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. So yeah, next time when I play, there's a couple Pokemon that we could work on. I think we got a good amount so far, right? Rhyhorn is also kind of shaping up. Oh, I didn't kill the Rhyperior. Okay, well we just need to defeat it. Okay, can I defeat that real fast? We just need to defeat it. It'll take 2 seconds. We already defeated enough of them, so I'll just do that real quick. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry, we defeated enough with ice-type moves, so now we're just gonna defeat it, period. Listen, due to my smaller stature and superior speed, you're fucked, you're never gonna get to move. This is every anime. You fight some big brute, some big Fist of the North Star reject, and some slim dude is like, oh, he just dives between every attack and never gets hit. Listen, it's cool for a reason, man. Really cool is always cool, dude. Alright, very nice. Alright, that's all I wanted. Like, what else can I do? This is what? Probopass, Gabite. I don't even remember what this one is. Gligar, right? I think there's a Gliscor somewhere here. I can't remember. I think there's a Gliscor like... No, this is the Gliscor right here. Yeah, I remember now. I already did that. That's Miss Magius. Yeah, fuck it. I think I'm done for today. So that's fine. Unless there's an Eevee event. That's the only one that could save this stream. And then that way I could not get Eevee and then be actually done. I cannot believe I trained this thing and immediately forgot what I needed to do with it. Okay, Crobat. Okay, we're actually... No, we have to do one more Crobat defeat. Catch a bunch. Okay, and then... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Perfect. Samurott, we're done with that. So now we just have to use... Oh, no, I have to use Aqua Tail one more time. I forgot. I completely forgot that. Oops. Okay. Okay, there is one thing I will do before the absolute end of this stream. I forgot. I always forget to do this. I have to level up the Pokemon that you get as starter Pokemon. I genuinely forget to do this every time. Or maybe I should do it next time, to be fair. Okay. Where are they again? Here they are. It's these two. Right? Like, I actually plan to, like, level these up and use them. I think that'll be kind of cool, because they were there at the beginning of the game. So I feel like it's only fitting that I actually, like, kind of use them for something, right? And I should mark them. I should give them honorary marks, just because they don't... I don't know, maybe there'll be a Pokemon game someday where they'll, like, let you use a Pokemon. Like, they'll give you a starter after the starter just for some reason. What? Oh, it's full? Okay. You know, they'll be like, hey, you're halfway through the game. Have another starter on us. Because I think the only game where you could get another starter like that after the post-game or whatever is, like, Emerald. Where if you complete the Emerald Dex, you get your choice of one and only one of the Johto starters. Because they were trying to give you the Johto starters in every way possible. But I guess they didn't get the memo that the Coliseum people made a way easier way to get it. Like, completing the Hoenn Dex versus just completing Coliseum is not even on the same level. Like, those are two entirely different, like, scenarios. I also want to play Let's Go Eevee again. I'm going to see if there's, like, a good way to farm money in Let's Go Eevee, honestly. Bro, how is he level 5 and have 100 HP? Wait, what? How does that even make sense? I guess you just have a lot more HP at low levels in this game. I guess you do. That's kind of weird. Maybe your HP growth's, like, slow as you get higher level. I need to make sure I mark it so I know these two. You need an adamant. And then what is the other one? I think they're both adamant. I'll give Jolly. I don't have a lot of Jollies, honestly. Okay. I would like some of these. And then I guess what I'll do next time, I wish you didn't have to, like, run all over the place to, like, hit up every store and everything. Because I want to see if Growlithe has Iron Tail. Because if so, then I'll just keep using that. And maybe I could evolve it into Arcanine or something. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm missing. No, did I finish Growlithe? I did. Yeah, so then I could just evolve it into Arcanine or something. Yeah, that might be better. Right? It is... Where's Growlithe? It's over here. Yeah, maybe I could just start to use this. Raging Fury, Rock Slide, Flare Blitz, Agile and everything. And then we give it, like, Iron Tail. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll look it up for next time, I think. I think that'll be good. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to dump this guy back in. What do I use? Star? I guess I could give him an honorary star. Him and the Oshawott. How do you change the, There you go. They deserve it. And I'll give it to, the Ursaluna as well. This is the one that was, famously in a tree. As I always remind myself and anyone watching, that is a major clip. Jolly nature. It was very early in me playing this game. That was over a year ago. Alright, well, that's gonna be it. I think we have done everything we need to do. I've leveled up a bunch of Pokemon. We got a good amount of stuff done. So, eventually what's gonna happen is I'm gonna, like, fully level up and move Pokemon around and things of that nature. And yeah, I think we're gonna be done for the day now. So, very nice. Good stuff. We got a lot of good Pokemon. Very nice. I got free Max Revive for that. Alright. So, next time we play, we will do more of the same. You know, we're making good progress. I mean, like, sure, 2 Pokemon a stream might not be, like, speed-running breakneck levels. But you gotta remember, like, a lot of the end game is going to be, like, legendaries, which is just a bunch of battling, which I guess doesn't really count. Oh man, it's nice. It's nice to make progress. It's nice to, it feels accomplishing. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. I am leaving.